Hello, welcome to Halloween decor hunting for 2025.
Hi, I made those. My game is maybe the monsters maybe.
If you guys remember, this is my daughter Marceline. She is 2, gonna be 3 pretty soon. This is the only way this video is going to be filmed is if she joined me over here. She's currently in the character creation on Mario Kart. But you were with me all the times we went Halloween decor hunting, huh?
We all going to do like Christmas.
No, not Halloween. Remember we were looking for Halloween?
You looking Halloween.
We went to a bunch of different stores. We're looking for stuff.
Yep.
We're gonna talk about it today.
Today, guys.
Well, yeah, this is my second video of going through all of the Halloween decor that I've seen this year. We went to a bunch of different stores, and this one is like end of August, moving into September now. So, starting off, we were able to go to Target on August 30th and get to see basically their entirety of their dollar spot section, which I think is like Bullseye's playground. And if I'm talking a little bit differently today, it's because I got my braces off and I'm wearing a retainer. I took off the top retainer to film this video because otherwise I sound like I'm 10 years old, like with the freaking lisp. I literally got my braces taken off yesterday, so I'm not adapted to the retainer at all. Still wearing my bottom ones though, so I might sound a little weird. But yeah, so we went to Target on August 30th. And basically the entirety of the Bullseye playground was fully stocked. Right away we saw a bunch of their little decorative pillows. Like these ones are like the really cute little ones, all in different shapes and sizes with like cauldron, jack-o'-lantern, ghost, black cat, and even like a spooky little haunted house that Marceline seemed to be really enjoying. And then they had a whole bunch of like decorative sponges for the kitchen sink. I'm not too sure how good these would have done to actually clean your dishes, but they were super cute. Jack-o'-lantern, one that was just like a normal pumpkin, a grave, and then I also almost forgot to look at this candy corn too.
A candy corn, you really happened alive.
Yeah, it was a sponge that looked like candy corn.
A candy corn is alive.
Are you gonna have some candy corn on Halloween?
Halloween.
And so they did have a bunch of different crew socks. Black and white spider webs. One that looked like a skeleton foot. This one was orange and black and said Happy Halloween.
I want to see the pink.
Oh, careful. You can hold on to it. If you like to have make your own ice cubes, they had a couple that were different shapes, that like little molds. These ones I feel like they're like such a pain to wash, so I never really get into them, but these would be so cute to make little decorative drinks. Some little like either spoon rests, or maybe like I like to use these as like little things to hold my rings whenever I go to wash my hands. So one was a jack-o'-lantern, the other one was another gravestone, so you can see the dip for the spoon in there. Little decorative portrait of a little ghost holding a little coffee. Some towels of a witch flying on a broom in front of a moon, and then the back was this nice plaid color. Some ceramic ware was this jack-o'-lantern with like a lid, and then also this like little potion bottle thingy with like the crescent moon on top, and then some, one little plastic drink, which was this like pumpkin with a green straw. Again, those are not dishwasher friendly, so I'm like, oh dang, I wish like these would be so cute to like have like a little drink, especially for little Marceline over here.
Come on.
And here are a couple of they always do like different light up jack-o'-lanterns over at Target, and I really like the color scheme of this one. You know, like I'm a painter, so these are like such like colors that I usually gravitate towards, like the red, the orange, and even like the pink on top. I think my only gripe about this is that the colors, it's multicolors. Look, see Marcy, look, it's multicolors. Look, it's already, yeah, it was red and green. I kind of wish it was just like a white light, you know? I feel like when they change like into rainbow colors, it's a little bit distracting, but that's just what I think.
See the light?
Yeah, it's on the inside, look. They did also have a sparkly orange one with like some purple at the bottom, and then more of an iridescent purple pumpkin as well. Moving on over to like some like itty bitty, like, what do you call these, like terracotta type of things, where I think this is like a new like trend, I guess, is
I see the light, you will see the light and pink.
Oh, is it pink?
Yeah, and the blue.
Some terracotta little skeletons. I assume you could put maybe like some cute little fake flowers, or maybe like hold some pens or pencils over at your office space.
Yeah, you maybe the ones.
And a ghost too as well that said boo, I think. No, it's just like some little eye holes. Oh, and this like little cauldron candle which smells like pumpkin spice. It smells so nice. I did end up getting one just because it smelled that good, and I burnt it that day. It smelled like really nice. I was like, oh, genuinely surprised that something like so cheap in like the dollar section like had such a lovely scent to it. Oh yeah, more pumpkins of the red and black and gray variety, all of that like terracotta like feeling. It might have been like originally like a ceramic-y kind of material, and then they put like a coating on top of it to make it feel that way, maybe, or I don't know. And of course they have to have metal haunted house, you know, pieces that you could put a little tea light inside. They always do those every year.
Mommy.
And they have even smaller miniature pumpkins of all those different colors and sizes. And then, of course, for even smaller, they had little, like, potion bottles, sort of, like, ingredients for, you know, alchemy stuff. Spider legs, tiny ghosts, toadstool, clippings, and then what I almost forgot was bone dust. And then, of course, some little plushies, a little bat inside of a jack-o'-lantern. And then, of course, got some doormats. This one said trick or treat, but honestly, a little bit on the smaller side. I'm not too sure, like, whose, like, front door is that small, but I guess just because it's in the dollar section, that's just what you get. And I was able to find, like, one glass. Like, this is a real glass with like a jack-o'-lantern face on it. Okay, moving on over to like the more home goodie section. They like to put like the Halloween stuff on the end caps, and so this one had all sorts of pillows, ghost with a witch hat, a jack-o'-lantern that was like more 3D shaped, and then a couple blankets, purple ghost one, a gray one with cats on it, a jack-o'-lantern one that was like with a white base, and then an orange bat and moon blankets as well. So I was like, oh, that's pretty nice. And in a different end cap, got some pillows with like a mummy face on it. Marceline was very intrigued by that. This whole style looked like their like party, like Halloween party sort of line, like the hide and eek, you know, sort of stuff. A pink blanket with jack-o'-lanterns, or I guess it's more like a purpley pink. A black and white one with skeletons. And I did really like this black and white spiderweb blanket that did glow in the dark. I thought that was pretty cool. Had to hold myself back from buying that. I don't need any more like spooky spiderweb blankets. I have like way too many. All right, and then I did go back. Bless you. Bless you. I did go back to Target to see if there was anything more, and lucky for me, they did start to put out their Halloween stuff, and that was on September 4th, which, oh my gosh, it feels like so late for Target whenever they do all their Halloween stuff, because you have to wait for the back to school stuff to be put away. Some more pillows. These ones are white and orange with a sparkly tip stem, you know, thing, and of course some hanging ghosts. One's purple, and the other one is like just like the silver like sequin, like just a silver sequined, you know, kind of thing. Again, this section was really sparse. They had stuff just kind of like scattered about everywhere, so I was able, this is just what I was able to catch like so early on. Some pillows that look like gravestones. This one said I'll be back, the other one said RIP. Some I assume for wreath, you know, decorating, bows, one with orange one with a jack-o'-lantern on it, and then a black one with a skull with sparkly eyes, and then of course a plain green one. So I was like, oh, okay. And like honestly, this is kind of Christmassy to me. But some hanging garland, you know, in that hide and eek line with that looks like bats. This one said boo on it, and then of course with the wreaths they have like bulbs, like Christmas bulbs, but this one was like Halloween colors. Another wreath that's in that like mossy sort of thing. Target likes to do like a sort of like mossy greenery mushroom, you know, leaf sort of item sometimes. And then they had a wreath and then a crescent moon wreath as well. Here are some styrofoam gravestones. These ones look like they would glow in the dark because they're that like neon green color. Boo, haunt you later. And then of course some plain gray, trick or treat, RIP. And then in this whole aisle had all of the animatronics, like the tabletop animatronics, and so this was everything I was able to see. I didn't get that much visuals of everything because Marceline is a little scared of animatronics. Obviously, I mean, she's like 2 years old. But I was able to just like take a quick glance at all the different animatronic things, and so you can guarantee that most of them would have something that they wanted to say, and also lit up as well. At the end of the aisle, they had some mugs. Of course, they got Louis, the jack-o'-lantern, and then like a witch. These ones are very wild, very creative. Some towels of a ghost and a jack-o'-lantern.
I'm seeing what is 19 Dada?
They're out running errands. They'll be back soon.
Thanks, Mommy.
It's okay. You want to sit with me?
Yeah.
Yeah.
What?
Look at the napkins. They got the jack-o'-lantern faces. This one says trick or treat. These are all the party stuff.
Yeah, they made me.
And there was a tablecloth with spider webs on it. Oh, and look, this tablecloth has like black and orange checkers.
Yeah, maybe there's a spider.
Oh, some spiders?
Yeah, maybe spider.
Oh, yeah. Got the Happy Halloween banner. This one looks like a spooky forest. It's like a backdrop.
A backdrop?
Yeah, I kind of wanted to buy it, but then under closer inspection, the quality didn't look that good. Look at the pixels. It's like not really that good quality.
Yeah. Yes, and maybe show it the light.
Look, another blanket. This one's a throw blanket. I think this one's for picnicking. Yeah, I think you take that outside.
Yeah, maybe see the light.
Here's some wall decor. It looks like a skeleton.
What is skeleton doing?
He's just hanging on your wall. You know, just a little decor.
That's really scary.
I don't think it's that scary.
What's your eyes doing?
I think they're just open. I think he's just got eyes. Here's Louis, the jack-o'-lantern.
Yeah, the pumpkin.
Yeah, he's got a pumpkin head. He's waving hello, looks like.
He say hello.
Yeah, I think so.
He say hi, friend. Look at this on the door.
Yeah, it's Frankenstein's monster.
What's he doing?
I think he's just hanging on a door.
Hanging on the door.
Mm-hmm. Ooh, look at these ones. This one's a whole party decor set, and it has all these different pieces in it, and the balloons, and the spider garland.
The spider garland.
Yeah, it's got a whole thing. Got all those different pieces inside that one kit.
Yep.
Yeah, it looks pretty good.
And when does that happen? So like.
And these are a bunch of other different things to put on your door. Little games. Look, these ones look like little ghosts that you hang from your ceiling.
Yep.
Ooh, and then bats.
I'll put my clothes on and then like my back.
Yeah, they look like bats.
I'll put my back.
And this one's like another party decor kit. Look, it's got jack-o'-lanterns in it.
And you want to see this one, the skeleton?
Oh, you like looking at the skeletons? Yeah, it's a bag of them.
What is the skeleton doing?
I think they're just hanging out in a bag.
And look, there's the other one.
Yeah, that's a vampire. He's saying boo.
Boo.
And he's got a bunch of bats around him too.
He got a bunch of bats. And look, Mommy.
Yeah, look, we got all the paper plates, which
And
I
look,
love to collect
and
all of these
where's
for her birthday
Daddy?
party. Daddy's at work today. And here's all the paper plates. These ones actually look like bowls. They have black cats on them. This one's got a cat that is like a candy bag. Cute little designs on this one with a white base that said boo and everything. Of course, they always have like the plain checkered ones. This one has like candy corn colors. This one just has like a different colored rim on it, orange and black. This is like a treat box, so it's like in the shape of a jack-o'-lantern, but I think it has different compartments on the inside, so you could put little treats on it. And then of course like food storage containers too, with little lids that had like little jack-o'-lanterns on them. So cute.
Mommy.
And yeah, these food safe containers are really good to send people home after the Halloween parties with leftovers. I think that's really cute. And this one, oh yeah, this is another treat container, but it's in the shape of boo. And this one is another one in the shape of Eek. Yeah, back in the main big decorating section, you got a little bat that looks like a little sort of like ragdoll thing, and a witch with like a cute little outfit on. looks like a rag doll. Of course, the disco ball fever has not ended. There are still disco ball pumpkins, of course, of different sizes and colors. But of course, Target still has like the little ceramic tabletop decor, like this little ghost holding a bat. And Marceline did enjoy this sparkly witch hat that was like in the different tassels. Okay, moving on. We did also go to Michael's. I knew that they did a couple different lines since the last time I went in my last video. So here's a good overview of everything we saw. Just so you know that they did do an Alice in Wonderland line, which I don't think it's like super Halloween, but I feel like Alice in Wonderland is sort of like Halloween adjacent, if you will. So yeah, here's a good overview of everything that they had. All sorts of different little things that look, what do you call it? The rabbit. Does it have a name? I think it's just a white rabbit. All sorts of stuff with the cards, checkers, the certain like Alice in Wonderland color scheme. Of course, you gotta have red roses. All sorts of different tabletop decor that were like slightly like creepy. Yeah, just like a little creepy adjacent. Michael's loves to do like book themed lines. I think when it comes to like they're like more spooky adjacent decor. I did really like these like tabletop roses because they're like a nice like heavy like metal, and I feel like they could go anywhere. Of course, you gotta have like little bottles and things that have like cute little lids that are glass that you can really like stick anywhere and can really go with like any sort of like tabletop decor. Of course, in the middle like end cap sort of like section, all sorts of decorative candles. Like if you're somebody who loves like a really pretty candle that you might never burn because it's just too pretty, Michael's is definitely one of the places that you should check out. I love the different like textures and colors that all these different ones do, and of course different holders to hold candles as well. I think they did do I think they call it was like a Haunted Ballroom line, which I think I was getting like the end bits of it, and so this was sort of like all of my favorite pieces from that line. A little like wall decor, looks like a girl like typing at a typewriter, a crow sitting on top of books with this like really pretty intricate frame, this candle holder that was of course made of glass, of course all the little like bits and baubles of glass, raven or crow candle holder that did have like a hole in the top, this really creepy like cloth person that you could put like, it had like a little candle on the inside. I bet it looked really cool if it lit up. Gotta have Edgar Allan Poe sitting at like a nice like pretty scenery. The only thing I don't like super love about some of Michael's their wall decor is that some of it feels AI. Like it just feels like all of like the fake like AI imagery that's coming out like recently, and so it doesn't feel like super authentic to me. I hope that's like something that changes in the future. Maybe it's always been that way and I just never really paid attention until AI became a bigger problem. I have no idea. And here's like a water globe of a black cat sitting on a skeleton. Of course, different love banner, like love never dies. And then here's like a big glazing overview of all the different wall decor of this like more celestial, like witchy sort of line. I guess if you can like just gander at it, you can probably just assume like you can probably see what I mean by the AI artwork. I don't know. Here's some tabletop decor with like, I love like the black intricate details of all the different pieces. Of course, got different crows, got the hard like metal like shiny texture. That's like a little bit golden. A graveyard stone, glass, it's a plain glass vase. I love this like little terrarium of a rose covered in spider webs. Oh, I love a good intricate mirror. So they had this one with like such a pretty frame on the top. And a lot of similar things that I think we've seen in previous years, like the Silver Ghost Darling sort of line. Like I'm pretty sure I've seen that before. But yeah, the moon, celestial, witches, all that sort of stuff. And then a quick gander over at their party section. They had a pumpkin piñata with like all sorts of like little napkins and plates. Always love looking at all like the Halloween party stuff because like I got a Halloween baby and she's turning 3 this year, so of course we're getting everything ready for her Halloween birthday party, so it's gonna be so much fun. Right, Marceline? This day we did also go to Bath Bodyworks because we heard that they came out with their secondary Halloween line, which is usually like not super Halloween as the first line that I think we saw in July. So this one was villain themed, Disney villain themed, which basically Maleficent and the Evil Queen from Snow White. So here is a big look at all the different stuff that they had. So yeah, Maleficent had a scent and the Evil Queen had a scent as well, which of course was like apple adjacent smelling. It was like, I think like apple and pear, I think is what it was listed as, like the two main scents. The Maleficent one, I really couldn't pin down what it smelled like. It smelled very good, if anything. But yeah, here is, so I really want to show off all the different like items that they specifically made for this line. So we had this like 3-wick candle holder that was like of a castle, but it had Maleficent as she is as a dragon crawling around the outside, which is so cool. And the Evil Queen's 3-wick candle holder was like a white hand holding the poison apple, and then therefore the candle sits on top. Really cool. The Evil Queen's wall plug-in was a red heart with a knife stabbed through it, but if you look closely you can see like the dripping skull face in the heart, which I thought was so cool. Maleficent's wall plug-in was more of like a mirror like sort of light thing with all of her little like decorated like icon pieces around it. Really cool. I bet they lit up really nice. Maleficent's pocket bag holder was her iconic like horned crown thing with little danglies on the front. Both the Evil Queen and Maleficent had mirror, like a mirror set that I can think is like supposed to like just like go on like the vanity sort of thing. So one was you know, Maleficent themed of course, and then the other one for the Evil Queen was just like her like a golden, basically the same thing but like a golden color. Maleficent also had another candle holder. This one had like basically like a little shadow box thing of her on the inside with like a green metal detail on the outside. Hi. Wait, what are you talking about?
I'm singing.
Yeah, you're singing? Oh, can we sing after I'm done recording this video? Because it's kind of hard for them to hear me if you're also talking.
Mommy?
Look at you see the soap, remember? You saw the different soap? This one's Maleficent's like,
You want the Snow White?
Yeah, the Evil Queen's from Snow White. Yeah, you're right. This one like looks like a crow with like
the crow, the bird, the little bird.
Yeah, it's a bird, and then but it's actually holds soap.
And it's her hands that happen in kinky water. What happened to her hands?
Oh, the Evil Queen when she drank the potion. Yeah, she turned all old, huh? And she turned all wrinkly.
What happened and her tummy's hurt?
Who? Snow White?
Yes.
Yeah, after she bit the poison apple, she fell asleep, huh?
Yeah. And she's tummy hurt.
Okay, we can watch Snow White whenever I'm done showing all the soap. This is a bag that had like a little Maleficent on the outside. And I think this was the Evil Queen's pocket bag holder was the magic mirror, and you hit a button and it lit up. And I think that's basically all that it did. The Evil Queen did have her own little like makeup bag sort of thing that like opened up rather wide. And and then she did have another pocket bag holder that was the dripping poison apple. And that one I'm pretty sure it glue in the dark. I have more. I have more Halloween to show you, but I think my daughter really needs me now. I think I've been talking about this enough, so I think I'll have to do a part 3 showing off all of the other Halloween stuff. But I really hope you enjoyed this video. I love looking for Halloween stuff, and if you love it too, make sure to give it a like so I know to keep doing this, and to subscribe for more Halloween stuff, because of course Halloween is coming up and I can't wait to throw another Halloween birthday party for my baby. And yeah, and with that, I'll see you next time. Thank you for watching. Goodbye.